Nigeria's total debt is set to hit an all-time high of 138 trillion naira following fresh approval by the National Assembly for President Bola Tinubu to borrow a whopping sum of $2.2 billion, approximately 1.77 trillion naira in support of the 2024 budget. The big question is, what would President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do with this humongous amount of $2.2 billion? How much money has President Tinubu taken as loans so far since coming to power in 2023? And what has he done with the money? Well, President Tinubu has so far borrowed over $29 billion since coming to power in 2023. Is he the highest data president in Africa? How is that even possible? Well, we will break it down in just a moment. When he assumed office on May 29, 2023, Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu inherited a total debt of 87.3 trillion naira, equivalent to $51 billion from former President Buhari. But in just 19 months, Tinubu jacks up Nigeria's debt profile to $81 billion. But what's all these funds meant for? Nigeria's total new borrowing for 2024 stands at 7.83 trillion naira, with 6.06 trillion naira allocated for domestic borrowing and 1.77 trillion naira for external borrowing. Now, this huge borrowing is becoming a huge burden on Nigeria's treasury as the federal government spends billions of dollars in loan repayment. Nigeria's debt servicing expenses reached 6.04 trillion naira in the first half of 2024, marking a sharp increase of 68.8% from the 3.58 trillion naira recorded during the same period in 2023. The latest data from the Central Bank of Nigeria indicated that. And this is why economic experts have warned the federal government on the consequences of borrowing without spending judiciously on developmental projects. Because of this huge borrowing, Nigeria is financially broke at the moment. Let's break it down for better understanding. The Federal Executive Council has approved 47 trillion naira as the 2025 budget. That's 28.18 billion for spending in the proposed 2025 budget. Although this is the lowest budget since 2018, there is a huge financial deficit as Nigeria struggles to fund the budget at the moment. However, the 2024 budget proposal is projected to have a 13.8 trillion naira deficit. That's why President Bola Tinubu is taking loans to fill the gap, because the country is in financial crisis. No money. In the last 19 months, President Tinubu borrowed 50 trillion naira. That's over $29 billion. The amount he borrowed in less than 2 years is greater than the proposed 2025 budget of 47 trillion naira, 28.18 billion. And most of the time, Nigerian presidents said they are borrowing to finance country's budget. Remember, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project estimated to cost 15 trillion naira. That's $11 billion. Is this worth it? Do you see the results from the loans taken by Nigerian leaders? Join the conversation below. I am Ibrahim Ismail. Thanks for watching The Context.